morning found my eyes. Before I learned to speak my name, there was a voice calling heaven on my behalf. That voice was Mama's prayer. She never wore a crown of diamonds, never asked the world for fame. Yet every dawn she stood believing, calling softly on my name. When the cupboard held but little, she still thanked God for daily bread. She taught my heart that faith grows stronger when hope is planted instead. She could see beyond my fears, beyond every foolish choice. Love kept speaking through her silence. Heaven listened to her voice. When I was lost, she kept believing. When I was weak, she kept praying. Though I couldn't see the road ahead, she saw tomorrow instead. Mama's prayer still carries me today. Mama's prayer never faded away. When I stumbled, love stood near. Her faithful whispers reached God's ear. Mama's prayer is the song inside my soul. There were nights my dreams were broken, filled with doubt and hidden fear. Still she knelt beside her bedside, calling heaven ever near. She never fought with anger's weapons, never answered hate with hate. She believed that patient mercy could rewrite a person's fate. Looking back, I see the blessings hidden in those quiet years. Every prayer became a river flowing through my doubts and fears. Mama's prayer built a bridge across my pain. Mama's prayer brought sunshine through the rain. Every promise, every tear planted hope year by year. Mama's prayer still lights my way. If you still have your mother's voice, hold it close. Treasure every word. If she's gone, keep living the prayers she planted inside your heart. Now I see another sunrise, walking roads she prayed I'd find. Every lesson she entrusted lies forever in my mind. Riches fade and kingdoms crumble, fame can disappear with time, but the wealth of faithful praying outlives every mountain climb. So I'll tell the next generation, when they ask what made me strong, it was not my strength that raised me, it was love that prayed me on. Mama's prayer, let the whole world hear me sing. prayer lives on long after the words have faded. She smiled, so I would never worry. She stood strong, so I would never fear. Only now I understand the tears she never showed. Every morning wore a smile, though the night had stolen sleep. She carried burdens on her shoulders, hidden far too deep. She would fix my broken spirit while her own heart quietly bled, giving hope with gentle laughter, holding storms inside her chest. I was too young to see the sacrifice, too blind to understand that every blessing in my life was built by her faithful hands. She carried pain without applause. She gave us love without a cost. She chose to heal instead of break. She gave much more than she would take. The tears she never showed watered every dream I know. The tears she never showed helped my little future grow. Behind every smile there was a prayer. Behind every silence she was there. The tears she never showed still fall inside my heart. When the table looked so empty, she somehow found enough to share. She taught us hope was never measured by the riches gathered there. Every patch upon my clothing covered love instead of shame. Every meal she placed before me carried more than food, it carried faith. She never asked for recognition, never counted what she'd done. She simply kept on loving until another day I come. The tears she never showed were stronger than the strongest storm. The tears she never showed made our little house a home. She stood through every storm with open hands. She built tomorrow without demands. The tears she never showed still speak to me today. made for me. Some heroes never wear medals. Some victories never make the news. But heaven remembers every silent tear given in love. When the night seemed to have no ending, one little flame refused to die. The rain kept beating on the rooftop. The cupboard nearly standing bare. The children slept beneath one blanket. Still Mama whispered one more prayer. She lit a candle by the window, not because the room was dark, but because she still believed hope could always find the heart. Though tomorrow looked uncertain, though the road was hard to see, she held on to quiet courage like roots beneath an ancient tree. She never let despair decide. She chose to stand with hope inside. One little light against the storm kept every heart safe and warm. A candle in the longest night, still burning through the rain. A candle in the longest night. Love refused to break. When the winds try to blow, that little flame still glowed. A candle in the longest night became our morning light. There were days of empty pockets, dreams delayed another year. Still she smiled across the table, speaking life instead of fear. She taught us strength was never measured by the things that we could own. Real riches lived inside a heart that never walked alone. Every gentle word she offered was another steady spark. Quiet faith kept shining brightly through the deepest, coldest dark. A candle in the longest night, guiding every step we made. A candle in the longest night, never once allowed to fade. Through the tears, through the fight, she kept alive that little light. A candle in the longest night, still burns today. If your sky feels heavy now, don't give up, don't give in. Even one light can change the night. Hope begins from within. Keep believing, hold on tight. Morning follows every night. Now the years have gently carried all her children far away. Yet the lessons from that candle still illuminate our way. When life places shadows darkest night again and again. Ooh, and again, again and again. When the world could only see one tiny candle, Mama saw a sunrise waiting just beyond the night. The night. I thought success was built by my own hands, until I looked behind me and found a pair of worn out knees still speaking through my life. She never stood beneath the spotlight, never asked to wear a crown. She found her strength in quiet places where heaven heard without a sound. While the world was fast asleep, she whispered dreams I couldn't see, calling hope into tomorrow long before it reached me. I chased the roads without direction, certain I could stand alone. But every step that kept me moving rested on prayer she'd already sown. I thought I walked alone, now I know I never did. Someone believed before I believed, someone carried what I couldn't lift. Her knees built my future before I knew my name. Her knees built my future, nothing stayed the same. Every prayer became a stone, building a road that led me home. Her knees built my future, now I finally see. There were nights I almost gave up, dreams were fading in the rain. Still she never stopped believing that joy would find me once again. When I failed to see my purpose, she could already see the dawn. Faith kept writing hopeful chapters long before the night was gone. Every blessing wears her fingerprints, though the world may never know. Love was working in the silence, helping unseen harvest grow. Her knees built my future, faith was stronger than my fear. Her knees built my future, her voice still echoes here. Through every valley, through every climb, love kept praying one more time. Her knees built my future, that's my testimony. Not with riches, not with fame, not with power, not with praise, but with faith. Day after day, she changed my destiny. If I become a light someday, it's because she never stopped praying. Now I understand the treasure hidden in those quiet years. Heaven counted every whisper, every unseen faithful tear. If tomorrow brings me children, may they always find me there. lifting them in prayer, because the greatest gifts we'll leave them will never fade with passing years. A faithful heart upon its knees can outlive every fear. Her knees built my future, let the whole world hear me sing. Her knees built my future, love can change everything. Every mountain, every mile started with her faithful smile. Her knees built my future, I'll carry on a flame. I'll tell the world the strongest foundation was never made of stone, was never made of stone. It was built on a praying mother's knees. When people ask how I made it, I'll tell them it wasn't only my journey. It began long before my first step on a mother's knees. The wind came, the rain fell, the house trembled, but one thing never moved: her faith outlived the storm. Clouds gathered over our little rooftop. The future hid behind the rain. The cupboards echoed almost empty, yet Mama never spoke of pain. She folded hands instead of worrying, lifted eyes instead of fear. While the thunder shook the windows, hope kept whispering in her ear. She said, the darkest night won't last forever. Morning always finds its way. Those simple words became the shelter that still guides my heart today. When fear said, give up, she answered, stand. When doubt said, no, she lifted her hands. Her faith outlived the storm. Long after the clouds were gone, her faith outlived the storm. It carried our family on when the winds would not cease. She planted hope instead of fear. Her faith outlived the storm. Now it's living in me. There were nights without the answers, days when nothing seemed to grow. Still she watered every promise with the faith the world couldn't know. She believed before we saw it, she rejoiced before it came, teaching us that true believing isn't moved by fear or pain. She never measured life by comfort, never counted what was lost. She measured every single victory by the strength to trust through all. Her faith outlived the storm, like a lighthouse in the sea. Her faith outlived the storm. It became the best of me. Every prayer, every song helped us keep holding on. Her faith outlived the storm, still shining bright today. Storms will come, storms will go, but roots grow deeper down below. Stand together, don't let go. The strongest trees grow slow. If hope feels small, keep softly through the day. I don't see the storm before me, I see the woman standing tall, teaching me that faith grows strongest when we trust beyond it all. So I'll pass this flame to others, to my children yet to come. May they learn that hope is louder than the beating of the drum. Her faith outlived the storm, sing it till the mountains hear. Her faith outlived the storm. Love is greater than our fear. Every sunrise, every climb, bore the fruit of faithful time. Her faith outlived the storm. That's the legacy she gave. Her faith outlived the storm. Strong enough to light the way. Her faith outlived the storm. Storms may shake the roof, but they cannot shake a heart rooted in hope. And long after the thunder fades, faith keeps singing. I came back, years had passed, the paint had faded, the old gate still creaked, but something had never left. Her prayers still lived here. The front porch knew my footsteps, though I'd been away so long. The mango tree still leaned beside us, like it had never moved on. Dust had settled on the window, pictures gently worn by time, but every room still held a whisper that somehow sounded just like mine. I closed my eyes inside the hallway, and silence filled the air. Then my heart remembered softly, Mama used to pray right there. No walls can hold her voice, no years can steal her love. The house grows old, but faith remains, like rain falling from above. Home is where her prayer remains, still echoing my name. Home is where her prayer remains. Love has never changed, though she's gone, I still can feel the faith she made so real. Home is where her prayer remains, and that's why I came home. Her old Bible lay upon the table, its pages worn by faithful hands. Every verse she underlined still helped my weary heart to stand. The kitchen held forgotten laughter, the doorway carried yesterday. Every memory softly reminded, love never walks away. I almost heard a humming while preparing evening bread. Some songs never truly leave us, though the singer rests instead. Home is where her prayer remains, chair, a window, a simple room can hold a lifetime of grace. Now I bring my own children to the house where hope was born. I tell them of their grandmother who chose faith through every storm. I show them where she used to kneel, where tears became tomorrow's song. I tell them this is why our family found the strength to carry on. And if one day they ask me what made this house so blessed, I'll simply smile and answer, it was love that never rested. Home is where her prayer remains, singing like a family hymn. Home is where her prayer remains, her light has never dimmed. Generation after generation, love still writes our destination. Home is where her prayer remains, forever we'll proclaim. The greatest treasure in this house was never made of wood or stone. It was a faithful heart that turned this house into a home. The doors may age, the walls may fade, the voices may grow quiet, but every prayer spoken in love still lives long after the silence. She didn't leave a house of gold or riches that could fade. She left something time could never steal, a blessing still walking beside me. The old front porch still holds the laughter like a song upon the breeze. Every corner of that little house still whispers memories. A worn out Bible on the table, a favorite chair beside the door. Though her footsteps have grown silent, I can still feel them on the floor. She taught us love without conditions, to forgive before the sun went down. Those simple words became a treasure greater than a kingly crown. She may be gone, but not her light. It still shines through every night. Love keeps speaking year by year. Her gentle voice is always near. The blessing she left behind lives inside my soul. The blessing she left behind still makes this broken heart whole. Not in silver, not in gold, but in the love she freely showed. that's the secret of the strength they see in me. It wasn't something I discovered, it was something she believed. She believed I'd rise with courage, she believed I'd choose what's right. Now her faith has become my compass through the darkest night. If one day they speak about me, when my journey finds its end, may they see her love reflected in the life I've chosen to live. The blessing she left behind, hear my grateful heart proclaim. The blessing she left behind still burns like a steady flame. Every heartbeat, every song carries her love all along. The blessing she left behind will outlive passing years. The blessing she left behind still dries my hidden tears. The blessing she left behind forever lives in me. Some voices fade with time, but one voice still echoes inside my heart. When mama called my name, yeah. She didn't call me with riches, she didn't call me with fame. She called the best that lived inside me. Every time she spoke my name, from the doorway every morning, from the yard at setting sun, there was comfort in her calling, like no other voice could come. When the world could not believe me, when I doubted who I'd be, one familiar voice kept saying, there's a brighter road you'll see. Her words were never empty, they became the strength I found. Every promise she believed in lifted me from the ground. When mama called my name, hope answered back again. When mama called my name, I found the strength within. Every heartbeat, every dream began the moment she believed. When mama called my name, love showed me who I am. There were days I lost direction, chasing shadows in the night. Still her voice became a compass, leading me toward the light. She could hear the fear I carried long before I spoke a word. With one sentence full of kindness, she restored what life had blurred. Even when she had so little, she gave courage without end. She believed my greatest victories hadn't even yet begun. When mama called my name, mountains didn't look so high. When mama called my name, dreams learned how to fly. Step by step, day by day, she believed I'd find my way. When mama called my name, my future came alive. If you still hear your mother's voice, treasure every simple word. One day you'll understand. looking up with searching eyes. So I speak the same encouragement Mama placed inside my life. I will call out hope with patience. I will speak with gentle grace. Every loving word can blossom into someone's brighter days. The greatest gift we leave behind us isn't wealth that fades away. It's believing in another before they believe themselves. When Mama called my name, she awakened dreams in me. Ooh. When Mama called my name, she helped my heart believe. Every lesson, every smile still walks with me every mile. When Mama called my name, she gave me more than words. She gave me faith, she gave me courage, she gave me love that still remains. When Mama called my name, some names are spoken only once, but a mother's voice keeps calling long after the sound has faded. I didn't understand why Mama stayed awake long after everyone was sleeping. Now I know love has a language heaven always hears. Every night she knelt in silence, hands together, head bowed low. No applause for faithful whispers, only heaven seemed to know. She would call my name with tears, asking God to light my way. Though I wandered through the darkness, she refused to stop and pray. When I stumbled, she believed me. When I doubted, she stood strong. Her faith carried what I couldn't through the nights that felt so long. She saw tomorrow before I could. She believed when no one would. Love staying. Thank you for praying even when I couldn't pray. Your faith became my bridge to hope. If your mother still is praying, take her hand and hold it tight. Tell her all those faithful moments filled your darkest days with light. If her voice has now grown silent, still her love remains alive. Every prayer she planted gently helps your courage still survive. May we honor every mother who has loved through joy and pain. Their greatest gift was never riches, it was hope they chose to sustain. Mama's prayer works, let the whole world hear me sing. Mama's prayer works, hope can change everything. Every tear, every plea, help become the best of me. Mama's prayer works, forever I will say, the greatest gift my mama gave was teaching me to pray. Some heroes never stand on stages. Some victories begin quiet knees, and long after the prayer is whispered, its answer keeps walking through generations.